What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Stacks, aka Sir Stacks a lot, and I'm back here with another episode of Tekken Tips, man. A lot of y'all boys have been asking me how to consistently pull off the 3-1 cancel and combos. Now, this is specifically for pad users, but of course anyone can use these tips. The whole purpose of this video is to just break down and explain to you guys the exact timing and inputs for you to execute the 3-1 cancel consistently and effectively. Now, all you have to do is take it to the practice mode and train that muscle memory, because repetition is key. You have to remember that in Tekken. Everything is very precise. There's a lot of frames, and frame data is very precise. So that means timing and, execution go hand in hand. You need a certain awareness when it comes to the timing of things. Now, if you can memorize this said timing, then you can execute whatever it is you want consistently back to back to back. All it takes is repetition and practice. This goes for anything in life, bro. This is not just Tekken. This goes for anything. So with that being said, let me get straight into it, man. I'm not gonna waste no time with y'all. The 3-1 cancel is very straightforward. You press 3-1 and then you hold down forward to shift into a crouch dash. Now, for those who may not know, this crouch dash is the exact same as Kazuya's traditional crouch dash, where you input forward and then quarter circle forward, and it looks just like this. It's the exact same thing. Now with this, right, you can shift into like a forward attack directly after your wave dash by inputting forward. So if I do a wave dash and then I press forward immediately, that counts as a forward motion, right? As you guys can just see, I went straight into a forward 2. Say I want to cover that extra bit of space, you know what I'm saying, and I get a forward motion. If I want to go into a running attack, I do a crouch dash and then forward, and that counts as me pressing forward 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So boom, the crouch dash basically works the same, except this isn't a full crouch dash input. Therefore, to cancel your crouch dash is going to be a bit different, and also they made it a bit more strict, since basically this is an easier version of the wave dash. You're just pressing 3-1 and holding down forward instead of actually inputting a full wave. So with that being said, let me break down the exact timing that you guys need to execute this cancel in its most effective way. This is what it looks like when it's done perfectly. Just like that. That's how it looks when it's done flawlessly with perfect timing, perfect execution. Now you can get this consistently with repetition. Now for the timing, as soon as Kazuya leans in for the crouch dash, then you can input your forward and cancel it. Let me repeat that again. As soon as Kazuya starts to lean in for the crouch dash, then you are able to input your forward, and that will cancel the crouch dash, and it looks like this. As soon as he crouches forward, I instantly press forward 2 times, and that makes me do a dash right out of the crouch dash, right? That makes me do a forward dash immediately. Now, right after that forward dash, you can't immediately press a button. It's a little bit strict on the timing. So basically, just replicate what I'm about to show you once again. As soon as Kazuya finishes his forward dash movement after the crouch dash, right? After you do a crouch dash and you press forward, right after this little step he does here, input your down forward 1 or whatever move it is you want to input. Now, for example, if I want to if I want to cover a little bit of extra space and use this as a combo ender, this is how it would look. If I delayed it a little bit and I kind of stepped forward just to ensure that my electric hit, you guys saw what I had to do. If I did that at the perfect time with the perfect speed, the electric probably wouldn't have hit him because it would have been too fast. So I had to slow it down a bit just to create that extra bit of space, right? So look, if I go like, you can actually do the crouch dash a bit slower. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Boom. 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 That's way slower. Now faster, it looks like this, right? It's instant. And this is what you want to strive for. All you need is repetition, work on that muscle memory. I'm doing most of the work for y'all. I'm telling you guys the exact timing you need. All you gotta do is watch this video and put this shit into the practice mode and get those reps in, bro. Treat this like push-ups. Treat this like getting your form right when trying to learn push-ups for the first time. It's the same thing, bro. Repetition is key. You do something for long enough, you'll learn to memorize exactly how to repeat that exact thing over and over again. This applies to anything in real life. Train your muscle memory enough and you'll be able to remember these things. The reason why I'm able to pull off electric so consistently and so well on my controller is because of muscle memory. All this wavoo that I be doing on my controller, this is all muscle memory. This is because of straight repetition. This is all repetition, and that's really all it takes. Repetition. I don't have to tell myself to do this. It's like my left hand literally just knows how to do this. And of course, I wouldn't just know how to do this picking up the game for the first time, right? It would take time for me to first of all learn how to do a wave dash and then be able to execute a wave dash effectively and be able to repeatedly do this process faster and faster and faster. It just got better with time. That just means my muscle memory just kept, you know what I'm saying, I kept working on that muscle memory, therefore I got better and better at doing this exact thing. The same with electrics. All this is muscle memory. This is all muscle memory from years of practice. It may seem easy, but it's really not. All of this is, like I said, muscle memory. Repetition. I used to practice electrics like it was nothing, and plus they were so satisfying, right? That's all muscle memory right there. So this all applies to the 3-1 cancel. Just for a quick review, just in case for any reason at all you didn't hear anything I said. 3-1 cancel, bro. All you gotta do is hold down forward after your 3-1, and then immediately, as soon as Kazuya starts to duck in for the crouch dash, you input forward quick as hell, and then you input your down forward 1-2. Let me show you guys once again how this looks when it's done perfectly. That was pretty slow. I dropped it, but I did a perfect crouch dash. I just missed the input for the down forward 1. There you go. Yeah, that's it. All you gotta do is take this to the practice and repeat this process over and over and over again, and I guarantee you'll start to realize how much easier it gets for you the more you do it. I'm telling you, literally go into the practice mode and just do this, just to get a feel for the timing. Just to get a feel for the timing of the crouch dash, and then learn to implement that with your combos. You know, you can do something like this, right? You can learn to crouch dash into an electric as a combo ender or something. You feel me? All it takes is repetition and practice. But that's really it. That's about the end of the video. If this helped you guys out at all, let me know down below. If there's anything else y'all boys need help with, let me know down below in the comments, man. I'll be glad to help y'all boys out, put y'all boys on game. Like I said before, man, I want to see y'all boys get to the highest rank possible. I want to see all of y'all get to God of Destruction with Kazuya. I want to see all y'all boys put in work. All the things that I have spent years and so much time practicing and learning for myself, I can just give y'all the easy way out and give you guys a lot of information, where all you guys have to do is put my knowledge into the practice mode. A lot of stuff that I learned myself, y'all boys may not have to actually learn because I can just tell it to y'all. While you just have to do half of the work in practice and learn how to actually do it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for making it this far, man. I'll see y'all boys on the next video.